This is the Realme 11 4G at ito na yata ang pinaka the best na 4G camera phone of this year. Bakit? 6 reasons. Pero bago lahat, quick disclaimer, hindi po kami binayaran para sa review na ito. Reason number 1, it has the best 4G performance thanks to the MediaTek Helio G99 chipset. Kung hindi kayo aware guys, yung G99, ito yung pinaka the best na 4G chipset ni MediaTek. Wala nang mas gaganda pa dyan. Ang sunod dyan, 5G na. Ang CPU nito has a maximum clock speed of 2.2 GHz. For GPU, you get the Mali G57 MC2, which is great for gaming. And you get a very generous memory storage configuration at 8 gigs of LPDDR4X RAM as well as 256 gigs of UFS internal storage. Pero kung hindi sapat yan, meron tayong bonus kasi it comes with a triple card slot which takes in 2 nano-sized SIM cards as well as a micro SD expansion card of up to 1 terabytes. O diba? Benchmark namin yung phone and we were able to get 420k in Antutu easily. And if you are subscribed to our channel, we did a separate hands-on gaming review, so just check it out at TechKuya on YouTube. Reason number 2, syempre yung 108 megapixel camera. Ang technology na ginamit ni Realme dito is the Samsung ISOCELL HM6 sensor. This is Samsung's best mid-range imaging sensor for mobile phones. Ang tatalo lang dito is the Samsung ISOCELL HP2 na makikita nyo sa Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra at yung Samsung ISOCELL HP3 na makikita nyo naman sa Realme 11 Pro Plus. In fact, sobrang big deal nung ISOCELL HM6 that when it first came out on the Realme 9, there's actually a video of Samsung promoting the Realme 9 and this camera sensor. Hanapin nyo na lang sa YouTube. It's out there somewhere. Pero kung selfie naman ang habol ninyo for your TikToks or your video calls, well, I'm happy to report that this has a 16 megapixel selfie camera. So just check out the sample photos and videos that we took. And kayo na yung humusga. Sabihan nyo sa amin sa comments kung worthy ba of the hype yung 108 megapixel main sensor, pati na rin yung 16 megapixel selfie camera ni Realme 11. And as you can see, one of the pins are slightly bent. Okay, actually 2 of them. I'm just gonna try to move closer so that we can get a better look. Right about there. Reason number 3, pamatay na charging speeds. This phone has a 67 watt Super VOOC charging technology which is able to charge to 100% in just 45 minutes. Grabe, diba? Sobrang bilis mag-charge ni Realme 11. Baka isang pikit mo lang full bat na yung phone na to. Pero keep in mind that Super VOOC 67 watt fast charging will only work with a Super VOOC charger or a Super VOOC compatible charger because it is proprietary technology. Medyo may kalakihan tong charger na to, pero merong mga slim fast chargers din naman dyan. Wala lang tayong guarantee na makukuha mo yung 67 watts. Reason number 4, long battery life. You have a system running on the Helio G99 platform, which is manufactured using the 6nm fabrication process, and it is very power and resource efficient. And then you're running Android 13, which has vastly improved power management and resource management capabilities. Then on top of that, Realme UI has its own power management system. So the result is no lower than 14 hours of screen on time on a single charge. Now this is based on our internal benchmarks which we conducted on Wi-Fi using a brightness level that we have pre-calibrated, so your mileage may vary, which means you might get more, you might get less. According to AccuBattery, we actually have a screen off time of 9 days and combined use time of 61 hours. Wow. Reason number 5, Super AMOLED display. Now, we've had the Super AMOLED display since the Realme 9, and this is a really good display panel, so why change anything at all, diba? We have a 6.4-inch screen with that notch at the top left corner, which is familiar because this has been the signature of all the baseline Realme numbered series phones. 1080p Full HD display, 90Hz refresh rate, 360Hz touch sampling rate, and best of all, maximum brightness level of 1000 nits. Kulang na lang lagyan ni Realme ng HDR at gawing curved yung display panel, pero sino nang bibili ng kanilang Pro Series, diba? As an added bonus, you get a protective layer of Gorilla Glass 5 to prevent casual scratches and scuff marks. Tapos, hindi pa nakontento si Realme. Meron pa itong plastic screen protector for those of you na super rough gumamit at baka pinagsasama nyo yung phone nyo at yung susi nyo at paglabas nyo ng phone nyo ay parang kinahig na ng manok yung screen nyo. This takes us the last reason, which is the very aggressive pricing. Hulaan nyo kung magkano ang Realme 11 4G. Yung Realme 9, nung lumabas yung 6 plus 128 gigs, ang presyo niya is 14,999. Nung lumabas yung Realme 10, same price pero 8 plus 256 gigs yung storage. Ngayon, yung Realme 11 with 8 gigs of RAM and 256 gig storage, with that 108 megapixel Pro Light camera will retail for 13,999 pesos. Anyari, Realme? Kinatay nyo yung sarili nyong product line. Pero kung sa bagay, very competitive ang mid-range mobile smartphone segment sa Philippines ngayon, and Realme is really stepping up their game pagdating sa value for money na makukuha mo sa telepono nila, and the Realme 11 4G is an example of that. This phone launches November 9, which would be around the time that we'll be publishing this review. So it's just in time for the 11/11 sale, and I'm guessing there has to be some kind of gimmick somewhere that will bring down the price or may makukuha kayong freebies. So very tempting na, diba? Should you get the Realme 11 4G? Kung heavy mobile data user kayo and speed matters and napapakinabangan nyo yung 5G dahil nasa lugar kayo na malakas ang 5G signal, then pass sa phone na ito. Kung galing naman kayo sa Realme 9 or sa Realme 10, walang masyadong pinagbago or wala kayong masyadong makukuhang benefit. So, I would recommend that you go for the Realme 11 Pro or the Realme 11 Pro Plus instead. For the rest of us, at para dun sa mga magbibigay sa kanilang nanay, tatay, ate, kuya, lolo, lola, mapapaisip ka, diba? $13.99? Baka pwede na. May tanong ba kayo? Kita-kit sa comment section. Paalam. May tanong ba kayo? Bawal magtanong. Minamahal, jowa, driver, yaya, katrabaho, kapitbahay, kachika, kaaway. Mukha lang kaming binabayaran and well, kung babayaran nyo kami hindi kami tatanggi.